welcome back to the Lockdown Lounge with me, just Zoe. So today, a year ago today, I was on a flight to Nashville, Tennessee, and it was my third trip out to Nashville, and I decided that I'd kind of play a song related to that. So this is a song that I wrote quite a while back. I wrote it just before I went to Nashville for the first time, and I'd always wanted to go to Nashville, and I dreamt about it a lot. And I remember I had this one particular dream, and the person that I was going with just kind of disappeared on me, and I spent the entire time that I was there looking for this person, and I remember one particular moment in the dream where I looked into this pool of water and I'd gone all grey and wrinkly, and it was like I'd aged because I'd been looking for this person for so long, and so when I woke up I wrote this song about it, and then one of my tutors at uni was a producer, and he said he's got a home studio, and he'd record this with me. So I did produce this song with him, and he encouraged me to play every instrument on the record, which I did, and it came out. It was a very kind of unique sounding record, not like I'd imagined it to sound, but it was really fun to do. It was because it kind of, you were kind of governed by your limitations, and I can't play drums or bass or anything like that. So it was kind of finding ways around that, and using percussion instruments and trying out instruments that I'd never played before, and just picking them up and just making a sound with them, and seeing what sticks, sort of thing. So it was a really fun song to do, and I think it's floating around online somewhere. But if not, if you want to hear it, just message me and I'll send you a link to it. But I put that song on a CD, and I made a few demo copies of it, and when I went out to Nashville for the first time, I took it with me, and I was the kind of person that thought I could show up on Music Row and just knock on everyone's door and give them a CD, and I'd never have to leave Nashville. But that's not kind of how it works. And there was one particular lady, a lady named Jody Ma, who is a songwriter, and she was doing a lecture at Belmont University, and we went along, and she spoke to every one of us afterwards, and she was a great mentor, and she wrote the likes of Grace Kelly for Mika, and I gave her the CD, and she said, oh well, that's a good initiative to bring it, and she listened in a car on the way home, and then the next day she gave me some feedback, and she said that she really liked this song. I put a few other songs on, but this one stood out to her. So I'm going to play it for you now. That was a really long story, but thank you for listening so far. This is Where Were You?